Folks, I the other day said something about it was taco night, so I was coming in to make tacos, and somebody commented to make a video about how to make tacos. It's pretty doggone simple, but I'm gonna do it for you because it's so simple, and I think it would make a simple, easy video. First thing I've done is I've taken out 3 hamburger patty-sized pieces of frozen ground turkey. That's how I make my tacos. I use ground turkey because it's healthier for me. And next thing I want to do, hang on, the phone's ringing. Okay, sorry about that phone call, folks. I had to take that. But anyway, while my turkey is thawing out, I'm going to go ahead and crisp my lettuce. And the way I'm going to show you how I do this. What I need to do is I need to bust this ball. I don't know what you call it, the heel. I'm going to call it the heel. I'm going to bust the heel out of this freaking head of lettuce, and I'm going to try to set this down in a fashion where I can show you how I do this. Let's see. Set that down in my sink, and what you do is you find the heel, put the heel straight up towards you, put it straight up towards you, and just knock the shit out of it. See, that's what I did. I just pushed it down in to the head of lettuce. Now you can usually just pull it right on out. See there? See how that comes out? That's pretty much the heart of the lettuce, I guess you want to say. I just ripped its heart out. Now what I want to do is I want to fill my lettuce with cold water. Just fill it up. Let that cold water run all inside there. Now some people are going to say, man, you're going to get soggy lettuce. Why are you doing that? No, I'm not going to get soggy lettuce. You do this, you get your lettuce nice and crispy by doing this. Okay? I'm not going to leave the lettuce, I'm not going to leave the water in there. Once I get it good and full, and I think it's good and full, I'm going to turn it upside down. I'm going to let it drain out. That's all there is to it. You don't let it sit in there for no 20 minutes or nothing like that. Just fill it up, let it drain on out. Now I'm going to just let this sit upside down and drain for a good 20 minutes or so because it's all up in there. It's all up in there. There's water everywhere. Water goes all up in there. So, all right, we'll be back with the next step, folks, on making tacos. But first, got to let that thaw out and drink a blue cup. Be right back. Alright, folks, I'm walking back in here. I put my shelves in here. I actually broke one, and that's a damn shame, but it don't freaking matter because who don't like a freaking, yeah, whatever. It doesn't really matter. It's all the same. Once you hit that first bite, the whole thing's going to fall apart and it's going to land in your damn plate. And I may even get some tortillas out and make something different with, instead of a taco, I may do some soft tacos. But let's go on over here. I think my lettuce is probably drained. Yep, it's pretty good and drained. This is still a little bit frozen, but that's okay. It will thaw as you put it in the frying pan. So let's go ahead and get this in the frying pan and get it browning. That's the next step. Folks, my lettuce is drained. My meat is thawed out pretty much. And I've got my taco, oops, sorry about that. I've got my taco shells in here on low. Just in a real low setting. Now I've got a stainless steel pan that I'm setting on medium. I'm taking olive oil in the spray can, which is just a regular old cheap, you know, it's a cheapo. You ain't got to buy the good shit. Just spray that, just coat the can with it. That's all you got to do. Okay, folks, so I'm going to go ahead and put the turkey in the pan with my extra hands. Since Redneck Mama did not want to be in the video, y'all are going to wonder who's helping you. Okay, now you're going to have to say something to everybody because, you know, they're all going to be commenting about you.
I just had a nap and I just woke up and I'm not really all here yet, okay?
she's helping me because I don't want my doggone greasy, nasty meat touching fingers on my camera. Plus, we didn't really plan this out correctly. If we had planned it out correctly, she would have never been in this video.
If we had planned it correctly, we would have been doing pizza-getti instead.
No. That's in a future video. Y'all stay tuned. In a future video, we're gonna cook pizza-getti, which is a combination of pizza and spaghetti. So I'm supposed to be cooking this. Would you rather hold the camera and let me do it? No?
Yeah.
No, you're gonna have to wash your hands now because you've done touched all that. You've done touched those bags of that meat was in. I'm not letting you touch my camera. Look at all them nasty bags. That has freaking raw meat all over it. She ain't touching my camera. So anyway, what she's getting at, or what she should have told me to say off camera. See, this is what was supposed to happen. She was supposed to tell me how to do this off camera, and then I was supposed to turn the camera on and do it. I'm supposed to brown this damn meat. When I brown the damn meat, I'll be back to put the doggone sauce in. Then I turn it down to simmer and let it simmer for a while. While it's simmering, I will shred my cheese and my lettuce, and then I will turn up the heat on my shells to get them to the proper crispness. Not Christmas. We're not eating tacos for Christmas, okay? We're eating tacos before Christmas, but we're trying to get our shells to the proper crispness.
It was in
Do what now?
5th grade. My brother made the spoon rest when he was in 5th
When we start the
grade.
camera back up again?
If you want. When you put that spoon in there.
What are you talking about? When we go to re-recording.
Here, you can say, my brother made that when he was in 5th grade.
Okay.
Or something like that.
So put the spoon in there and then mention
If you want.
mention him and okay.
John Patrick made it.
Yeah, John Patrick made that little smiley face, which is kind of a spoon holder. Or I don't know what you want. You can put a cigarette down there on it if you want. Or I mean, you know, it could be other things.
It's a spoon holder.
It's a spoon holder. Folks, it's a spoon holder. Gotta came back real quick, folks. She said I wasn't doing a good job, so gotta show you what's happening. You gotta beat the hell out of your pan with your damn mashed potato. This is a potato masher, right?
Yep.
Got a potato masher. And this is how you really turn those chunks of turkey into smaller pieces to fit into your taco shell. It's a little different than frying beef because it doesn't really want to. Here, you're having trouble. Let me turn the camera off and I'll do it. But you got to get into little tiny pieces, folks, because you want it to be small enough to, yeah.
If you let it simmer with the sauce for a few minutes,
It loosens up.
Yes, and usually I put in a little bit of dark meat with it, so the dark
Right.
meat doesn't get quite as tough
It
as
doesn't
the white meat.
It doesn't dry out so much.
But we didn't have
Does the dark meat have more fat in it than the white meat?
a little,
Okay, then that helps.
so I mixed it, but this time I
Alright.
didn't mix it. We just-
So show us what we're going to put in there after this is browned or cooked. I'll break that up for you. Don't go ahead and
it's
don't.
hard on my
I'll do it for you. But show us what you're going to put in.
I'm gonna put in some Taco Bell thick and chunky salsa.
Okay.
Mild because we're
How
not
much you gonna
too
put? How
tough.
much of that you gonna put in there?
I don't know. You'll see. Guess. And then I'm
It's
gonna
Taco
put
Bell?
in the Taco Bell taco sauce.
Turn around. Show us.
Mild.
Show us the front. Woohoo! Look at that.
And I'm gonna mix them.
Okay, then mix those two. You're gonna mix the salsa with the taco sauce
Right.
in there and let it simmer for a while. It's gonna be good.
It usually is.
Yeah, oh, I know it is. It
Okay.
is usually good. Now at this time,
This
this is gonna have to cover and just simmer for a little bit.
yeah, in a minute. This is a spoon rest.
That's the spoon. Oh, that's the spoon rest that my brother made when he was a kid. How old was he? 8 years old?
Maybe it was 10.
4?
10 or 12.
He only had one leg, didn't he?
No, he didn't have just
He
one
did too.
leg.
He had one leg. He had a doggone thing they put on his leg.
He had a brace on his leg because
Yeah.
his leg was crooked.
And it fixed it.
Yeah.
Doctors way back then knew how to fix shit.
But that was his,
And my brother knew how to make a smiley face for my mama, and she loves it. She still has it. And John Patrick, if you're watching, we love your spoon rest, and we use it all the time.
Yeah.
And we love you too, and we miss you. Would you like to come have some tacos with us one day?
Okay.
He's probably like, nope, that don't look too good.
Now,
Yeah, okay, no, we're still going. I thought we was going to have to take a
take a
break.
spoonful and I
A
kind of
big old spoonful. That's like a Jethro
spread it
spoon.
around.
Jethro Bodine ate that spoon.
Yeah, he ate
That's a
that.
big old spoon. And what you got there? That's chunky.
That's the salt.
That's the salsa. Might as well just dump it all in there.
Well,
You can't do nothing with that much left.
that's true.
You can't. There ain't nothing to go in
But it
there.
might be too much.
We ain't got no chips. Just dump it. Actually, you know what I would do? I'd add a little water to it, stir it around,
No,
and get rid of it.
no.
Or put that in there. Put some of that in there, and
Don't mess up my recipe.
that way you ain't gonna spend 20 minutes trying to get all that rest of that. Uh-oh, here she goes, folks. Don't miss that part. That's the Taco Bell sauce. It's mild. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be so good. Put the cap back on. I don't know, there's just something in there. Put the cap back on.
Now I'm going to kind of spread it around.
The cap's still on, kind of like a uncircumcised guy. Got the cap on. You're only halfway on the burner. So chop it up again. You want me to chop it up with the mashed potato thing?
No,
No?
I'm just going to let it simmer on low
Okay.
with the lid on it
All right.
now.
Well, as soon as you put that lid on, I'll show them the next step. How long does it simmer?
I don't know, however long I feel like. Probably,
Until you're ready to eat, right?
Probably,
But look here, you said low. You gonna
I
medium?
haven't done it yet.
Oh, as soon as you put the lid on, then you put it to medium?
What happened to the
I mean, as soon as you put the lid,
Oh, hold on.
when you put the lid on, then you turn it to low.
Medium.
Then on medium.
From medium to low.
Right.
Now, or simmer.
Okay. Then turn it on low.
Leave it there.
Leave it there. Watch out for that thing. She took it away from me. So, next thing,
Cycle it.
she gonna recycle that by washing that out. Oh, you gotta put a little vodka in that and see how it tastes. Ooh, I bet that'd be good. Or not vodka, but tequila. You dumped it away? Oh my God!
Do with
I
it.
bet some vodka would have been delicious. Or some tequila, that would have been awesome. Dang it. Oh well. We ain't got either one of those, so I guess we have to just dump it down. Anyway, the next step for me is while that's simmering, I'm going to go ahead and shred my lettuce into pieces and get my cheese shredded.
Where are the other taco shells?
There ain't no taco shells. The other half we had last week.
Oh, we did?
The other half are in there.
Oh,
That's all the shells we've had.
we had a whole...
We've been having tacos every week. She don't want me to show her, folks, so I'm going to show you the lettuce. Right? That's right. If you don't like seeing lettuce, maybe you like seeing these things. It is Christmas time. I only got 2 left. I've already ate all of them, but I got 2 left. I'm going to try to save some for Christmas. All right, folks, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take some extra sharp cheddar cheese block. I don't like to get this stuff already done. I like to take the cheese block myself, and as you can see, I've got me a bowl. Put that down here, and I'll just run it over there like that. This is how to make tacos. I mean, if you want to buy cheese that's already shredded in the bag, it costs a little bit more, and it's probably not as good as what I'm doing here. it won't last as long because, you know, you're buying something that's already pre-shredded and air is touching every single slice or every single shred. Okay, what I've got here, I can put back in a bag, and the insides of it, the whole inside of it is being protected by the outside, as you know how cheese works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shred enough here to have about 6 tacos, because that's what I like to have. I like to have 5 or 6 tacos. My mother has 1 taco. She can't handle but 1 taco. Icos de tico with taco. You know, this is just a joke, and I don't want anybody to take any offense to it. I'm not racist. I'm not prejudiced against anybody, and I love everybody equally until they give me reason to not like them. But did you know that the Mexicans are trying to take over the world? They're trying to take over America. They've already even got their own phone company, Taco Bell. No. That's just a joke. That's just a joke. I love you, Mexicans. I love your work that you do. You're hard workers. Come on into the country. Please just do it legally so you don't have to deal with the bullshit about getting kicked out. I mean, it really doesn't bother me at all whatsoever. And next, we're going to shred some lettuce. I'll be right back. All right, I have got me some fresh shredded cheese. Now, what I want to do is I want to go ahead and put this in the refrigerator and keep it cold so it doesn't, you know, stick together as I go over here and deal with my lettuce. The kind of person that likes the white part of the lettuce. I don't like the green. The green is the soggiest part of the lettuce, and it's got a lot of different kinds of flavor in it than the white. I like the white crispy part. So I'm gonna save this part of the lettuce for my mother. She likes that, the big giant outside leaves. And I'm gonna shred some of this for you. Okay folks, I'm ready to shred my lettuce. And my knife that I'm looking for is somewhere else. So grab it. Let me find a different knife. Y'all hang on just for a minute while I find a different knife. And I'll show you how I shred my lettuce. I mean, as you see, my lettuce has been cleaned of all the outer leaves that are flimsy and green, and most of the old leaves that have had air to them. I don't like those leaves. I like fresh leaves. So I have to consider, tonight I'm having 5 tacos. So what I need to do is I need to cut off enough of this lettuce to make 5 slices, because each slice is going to go into a shell. So let me just do it like this. I think that'd probably be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. And just cut that through. Cut that edge off. Now, put that in another plate. Set that to the side. Then I'll show you what I do with this. One. That's enough lettuce for 1 taco. 2. That's enough lettuce for 2 tacos. 3. We'll put that one on the 3rd taco. 4. We'll put that on the 4th taco. And the 5th, and then there's gonna be a little extra. You know, you're gonna drip a little bit on your plate. So what I've done here is let me figure out where my camera's at. I've got enough to put on 1 taco here. Then there's enough to put on number 2 taco. I'll put that on number 3 taco. number 4 taco, number 5 taco. Actually, number 5 taco will get the rest of the shit that everything fell off of number 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, my lettuce is ready. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, and cinco de mayo. Now all we need is some tequila. We're finna eat some tacos, folks. Folks, in the middle of the while this is simmering, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna grab my potato masher and just go ahead and give it another little. Damn, that's loud. I'm sorry that's so loud. But I'm usually not doing this left-handed. If I were, if I were doing something else, I probably wouldn't achieve what I was trying to do. But I'm making tacos, folks. I'm making tacos left-handed. Just let's beat these damn things down. Let's get that turkey ground down and mixed good with that taco sauce and that salsa. All right, let's do that and then put the cover back on and let it sit for a bit. Let me sitting in the kitchen for a bit. This is me, folks, just sitting for a bit. Okay, go. Okay, folks, everything's ready. I've got the meat ready. I've got the lettuce ready. The cheese is ready. And my plate's ready. But the shells aren't ready. Okay. If you'll take a doggone, actually I broke one, so if you'll take a smell and smell those, just take a smell. You can smell a weird smell to it. You know when they're done when that smell's gone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it up, just turn the temperature up just a little bit, and get those toasty to where they start to turn brown, and then I'll be back to make my tacos and show you how. What are you doing?
I was just thinking that you can make a tostada out of the broken ones. It's the same thing.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
We can show them that too. Let's make a tostada.
Because it's broke.
What do we need to do that?
You need to put.
Do we need to go down to the store and get a little Mexican guy?
No, you put this here.
That's not done yet.
You put a little bit of cheese on it. You put a little bit of meat on it, and then you put a little bit of.
That doesn't smell correct.
Then you put a little lettuce on it.
Smell
That's
it.
a tostada.
Smell of it. I don't think it's done yet.
I can't tell about that.
Oh, I can smell it.
You got a different smell than
I can smell it. It's still growing. I can smell corn.
Anyway, you can do that if you want.
Well, no, you're gonna have to show me how to do that because I don't know how to do it.
I just told you how.
No. I gotta hold the camera. How am I gonna do it and hold the camera at the same time?
Oh, you want to do it?
I would like for you to do it so you can teach our.
I'm here and I'm ready, but you're not.
Well, I don't think these are ready. Do you? Who's gonna eat it?
I don't care who eats it. But
okay.
my thing is different than that.
Well.
I have a different.
Okay, so you're gonna need to get a flour tortilla?
No. I have lettuce around mine, so that when it
okay, hang on. Let me get her lettuce.
When it breaks open.
The mailman's here. We'll be right back, folks. Got to go punch the mailman in the gut.
Yeah.
Well, I'm showing you. Just go ahead and tell him what you've got.
I do my taco differently than Kevin does.
Okay, she's got the 5 or 6.
I have 3
outer leaves.
Lettuce leaves, but it could be just 2 big ones.
Yeah, you got a bunch of outer leaves of the lettuce.
Just 2.
This is the stuff that I wouldn't eat because it's not really.
And I don't care.
She don't care.
So I take my shell and I filled it up.
Well, show it to
with
us.
Meat and cheese.
Okay.
It's not ready, you said.
Oh, I don't know if it's ready. I know the meat's ready. That meat is ready, but you put your shell on first?
I put my shell.
Okay.
I make my shell.
Okay. Just show us how you do yours.
Where's the cheese?
In the refrigerator.
Okay.
Try to keep it cold till the
Well,
last
I'm
minute.
gonna need it.
Okay.
I put my meat in there,
Then you put your cheese on next.
and then I put my cheese on it.
Okay, be right back with the cheese. Whoop. Oh, I almost hit myself on that. There's the cheese. Everybody's looking in our refrigerator like, what else do they got? Okay, there's the cheese.
There it goes. That
Oh,
way.
you just set it on top of. You set the doggone whole thing inside the lettuce?
Yep, that way when I take a bite and it cracks, it doesn't fall all over the place. It stays inside.
Huh.
Like
So you have lettuce on the outside of the shell. Kind of like Superman wears his underwear on the outside of his
So
pants.
what I do is I do this.
Just wrap it up.
Wrap it up like that.
Let me see.
And see, it already broke. It's already broken.
Then why didn't you use the broken shell to begin with?
Because I can't put the stuff in.
So that's your taco.
That's my taco right there.
Okay.
All wrapped up so that when I take a bite, it doesn't fall all over the place.
Hope you enjoy it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, I'm supposed to show you the other thing.
No, go eat. Enjoy that, then we'll record mine. So this is the part of how she wants to show you how to make a tostada.
A tostada
A toast
is just a
Tostada.
shell
tostada.
like that.
If we put them this way, it might look like a pie.
Instead of a round one, it's going to be two broken pieces.
Okay.
Okay?
You put your stuff on there.
Put your meat on there.
All right. Sorry about the bad camera angles, folks. She's putting her arms all in the way. She's not used to being on TV.
I'm not left-handed either, so I'm
All
not
right, and I'm not either.
doing.
So you put your meat on there.
Put your
Well,
meat
you get the
on
picture.
there,
Spread that shit out.
and then put the cheese
Yep.
on it.
All right, cheese. I'll help you with that. Little cheese, just like so. This is
then-
extra sharp.
Put your lettuce.
We like extra sharp lettuce. I mean,
put
extra extra sharp cheese.
If you put your lettuce
So
on top
we're
of
gonna
it,
grab a little lettuce.
you have a tostada.
Maybe have some lettuce for that.
Then you have two pieces of tostada.
And then, so this is just a broken taco. Is all it is.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's a tostada.
You call it a tostado, but it's a
I
split
bought-
open taco.
I bought tostadas, and that's
Have you
what
ever
I like.
fell off your bicycle and split your knee? That's called a tostado.
Oh.
All right, that's what that is. All right, folks, that's a tostado. I'm gonna eat that, then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you how I make my tacos as they cook. Yeah, I'll put the cover back on the meat. Folks, a tostado ain't nothing but a freaking broken taco is all it is. You can even break it up even more and turn it into a taco salad. She tried to make it look like it was glamorous and call it a tostado. It's a broken taco. It's not a tostado, it's a broken taco. Let's give it a try. And now it even broke more. So I had to fold it in half. The two pieces that broke in half. That's delicious. So now it's a tostado taco. It's a half of a tostado and now it's turned into a taco. It's lovely. I'm gonna finish this, then I'll show you. I'll come back and show you how I make my tacos. Delicious. I love it. Folks, just let me add to this video. This is my personal preference on this tostado. Now you can add chopped tomatoes, chopped onions. You can put sour cream. You can put guacamole. You can put whatever you want on here. You can put fish in it. Some people make fish tacos. But this is my version. This is the redneck version of the tostado, which is nothing but a damn half of a taco. Okay, folks, I had to set my camera in the microwave because there's no tripod right now. I'm gonna eat the other half of my tostado. I'm gonna try to do a number on this bitch. This ain't really a tostado, folks. This ain't nothing but a broken taco. If you bite it slowly, you can actually get bites out of it with breaking the whole thing in half. Eat slowly, and use your teeth if you have them. I still got all my teeth. My tostada tastes exactly like a damn taco. What's wrong with this world? Folks, there's something wrong with the world. Alright, I'll be right back. Now we're gonna make some tacos. Alright folks, it's time for me to make the tacos. First thing I do is turn off the heat. I always unplug my shit because I don't want to burn down in the middle of the night. Sometimes I forget. So, woohoo! Take them taco shells. Get them all lined up, good and tight. Like them German women. Good and tight. Now I'm going to fill every single one of these with meat. Be right back. Let me show you that part. I don't know if I can show you that part, but I don't have an extra cameraman. So let's just go with this. Let's take some of that meat and put it in there like that. I'm not going to be able to do this one-handed, folks. And the news is coming on. I like to watch the news while I eat. It's coming on in 5 minutes. I'm going to repeat this process. I'm going to put meat in every one. Then I'm going to sprinkle cheese, just like this, in each one. And then I'll be right back. Okay, keep the camera still, boy. So now I got all my tacos filled with meat, and I put cheese on top. I'm going to take my lettuce that's already sliced up, and I'm just going to grab the whole thing and put it right there on the side. And then I'm going to put handfuls of lettuce on top of each taco. Like, see how I got a bunch of slices? I'll just stick that on one and eat it. I'll stick that on one. I'll just fill them up with the sliced lettuce that I have. And anything that's left over in the plate, I'll make a tostada. Or whatever you want to call it. Tostado. Bye, folks. This is not only how to make a taco, but a tostado and eating one too. Thanks for watching. Folks, I can't kill this video without showing you the proper way to bite a taco, okay? Of course, you know your teeth go one direction and the taco goes one direction. You have to go perpendicular to each other, not parallel. That's the way you eat a tostada and a taco. Now the video's over. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to Redneck's Gone Wild. Comment down below. Click the like button. More cooking videos are coming. Stay tuned.